evening and welcome to Rillex Television News at 7, Niger State's #1 online TV. For sponsorship and advert placement on our news, you can reach the management via email at relaxonline23@gmail.com. In the news today, Niger State government swears in new commissioners. Niger State government set plans to bring in gas-operating vehicles. And on the national scene, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu inaugurates ministers. Barrister Yenson Wike says demolition will continue. And on sports, Arsenal goes 6 points in the English Premier League. These and more on the news of this hour. Do stay with us. Niger State Governor Muhammad Umar Bago has sworn in 30 commissioners, 30 special advisors and 5 permanent secretaries with a call on them to be selfless in their duties for the growth of the state. This was made known in a press release issued by the Chief Press Secretary Bologi Ibrahim in Mina. The Chief Judge of the state, Justice Halima Abdul Malik, administered the oath of office and allegiance at the event which was held at the Justice Idris Lebo Kutigi International Conference Hall, Mina. Governor Bago said the appointees were selected strictly on merit, competence, and proven record of hard work and charged them to bring their wealth of experience and excellence to bear. The governor, however, reminded them not to be complacent, docile, and to be corrupt-free, as their appointment are not an opportunity for selfish gains. The governor also tasked them to embrace teamwork and complement each other as the key drivers of government policies and programs to achieve the desired objective of the present administration. Niger State Governor Umar Muhammad Bago has inaugurated a new office of his Deputy Governor, Comrade Yakubu Garba, in Mina. Governor Umar Bago, in a statement through his Chief Press Secretary Bologi Ibrahim, said the office, which was initiated by his predecessor, will provide a more conducive working environment for his deputy and those working under him. The governor equally charged the workers under his deputy to diligently carry out their responsibilities in making sure that the deputy governor's activities are well covered. Also, Governor Bago has expressed his willingness to strengthen collaboration with Mainstream Energy Solutions Limited for the benefit of Nigerites. The governor made this known during a congratulatory visit by the company's executive director Alhaji Suraj Abdullahi and his team to the government house. Governor Bago encouraged Mainstream Energy Solutions Limited to expand its corporate social responsibility, adding that the government would also assist in providing tax incentive to all investors willing to invest in the state. He also called on the company to consistently liaise with the government in carrying out its projects. The Executive Director of Mainstream Energy Solutions Limited, Alhaji Suraj Abdullahi, said their visit was to congratulate the governor on the assumption of office and to brief him on the activities of the company so far. Governor Umar Bago has plans on the way to provide gas-operating vehicles for inter- and intra-city service across the state. This is to reduce the high cost of petroleum-operating vehicles and ameliorating suffering of the people due to fuel subsidy removal. Governor Bago, who stated this at the swearing-in of commissioners and special advisors in Mina, said the move will reduce the cost of transportation. He appealed to residents to be patient despite the hardship being experienced, stressing that efforts were on to provide palliatives. The governor, who spoke in Hausa language at the swearing-in ceremony, charged the newly sworn-in members of the State Executive Council and the special advisors to pay attention to the yearnings of the people and be responsible in discharging their duties. Also, Governor Umar Muhammad Bago has directed the release of 900 million counterparts fund for the state's World Bank assistance programs as Niger State benefit from the $700 million World Bank Agro-Climate Resilience in Semi-Arid Landscape Program. The governor gave the directive last weekend when he flagged off the distribution of improved seedlings, fertilizers and farm input as intervention to 640 farmers across the 25 local government areas of Niger State. The event was in collaboration with the state government for the Nigerian COVID-19 Action Recovery and Economic Stimulus and Agroclimate Resilience in Semi-Arid Landscape is supported by the World Bank. While commending the World Bank and other development partners of their support to the state, Bago directed the Ministry of Finance to ensure the balance of for the counterpart fund amounting to 900 million naira be paid immediately. If you're just joining the news, this is Rillex Television News, Niger State #1 online TV. Next, after the break, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu inaugurates ministers. And the new FCT Minister, Barrister Jensen Wike, says demolition continues. And on sport, Arsenal makes it 2 wins in the top of the English Premier League. Remember that you can follow and comment on our social media handles on Facebook and on Twitter at Rillex TV. For sponsorship and advert placements, do well to reach the management via email at relexonlinetv23@gmail.com. The news continues shortly. Do stay with us. Al-Bashir Nasara International School, Mina. Admission form is now on sale for the 2023-2024 academic session. Forms are on sale for nursery, primary, junior secondary and senior secondary schools. Admission form is just 2,000 naira. Al-Bashir Nasara International School has conducive environment for learning, computer, classroom, laboratory, playground, among others. Al-Bashir Nasara International School is located at Old ATC, new layout opposite Bahago Secondary School off Boso Road, Mina, Niger State. For further inquiries, you can reach the management via email at albashirnasarainternationalschool@gmail.com, or you can call the school on 090-3581-5724. You can reach the school on social media at Facebook, Al-Bashir Nasara International School, Mina.
Rillex Television,
an online TV that brings to you
news and current affairs,
political programs,
sports,
music,
and lots more.
Join us on YouTube channel and our Facebook page on Rillex TV.
Rillex TV, reality unfolded.
Welcome back, and now the news continues. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has charged the 45 newly inaugurated ministers of the Federal Republic to prioritize the interests and welfare of the entire nation and its diverse population above any region of state-specific considerations. Speaking at the inauguration of the new members of the Federal Executive Council at the State House Conference Center, the President underscored the immense responsibility the ministers now bear in shaping policies that will significantly influence the life of hundreds of millions of Nigerians. Tinubu, however, noted that they are not ministers of a particular state, colony, region, or ethnic nationality, but ministers of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Minister of Information and National Orientation, Muhammad Idris Malagi, has said his office will truthfully disseminate the programs and activities of the government to engage people's trusts. The minister made this known while briefing newsmen after the inauguration of the 45 new ministers at the banquet hall of the presidential villa in Abuja. He noted that the management of the government information was vital for the progress of the country nationally and internationally. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has also approved the redeployment of Engineer Abubakar Momo from the Federal Ministry of Youth to the Federal Ministry of Niger Delta. The Federal Ministry of Youth is to be reassigned to a minister designate soon. The minister designate allocated to the Ministries of Transportation, Interiors and Marine are and Blue Economy have been reshuffled, with Adegboyega Oyetola as the Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, while Bumi Tunji Ojo as the Minister of Interior and Honorable Saidu Alkali as the Minister of Transportation. Furthermore, both ministers of state in the oil and gas sector are now domiciled in the Federal Ministry of Petroleum Resources. Senator Honikon Logbobiri is the Minister of State Oil Petroleum Resources, while Honorable Eperebe Epo is the Minister of State Gas Petroleum Resources. The President has also approved the renaming of the Federal Ministry of Environment and Ecological Management as the Ministry of Environment. All affirmative changes takes immediate effect by the directive of the President. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Barrister Nyesom Wike, has vowed to demolish houses illegally constructed within the nation's capital, no matter whose property will be affected. Wike, who took his oath of office alongside 44 other newly appointed ministers of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, gave a warning during a press briefing at the office of the FCT in Garki, Abuja. The FCT minister in the television broadcast said houses that had been built to distort the Abuja master plan, as well as built on green areas, will also be demolished, no matter who did it or did not belong to. While responding to questions on TVC News as to whether his threatened demolition will be used as a form of a vendetta against enemies, Wike said he will step on toes.
All those people who are distorting the master plan of Abuja, too bad, too bad. If you know you have built where you're not supposed to build, it will go down. It will go down. Be a minister of anywhere, be an ambassador. If you know you have developed where you're not supposed to develop, your house must go what? Down.
And on sports, Arsenal completes the match day 2 fixtures of the English Premier League season on Monday night with a 1-0 thrashing of Crystal Palace. Here are the highlights of result of match day 2 and fixtures of match day 3 in major leagues in Europe. And with that, sports story does it up on the news this hour. Remember that you can also follow our programs and events by subscribing to our YouTube and Facebook platforms on Rillex TV. For sponsorship and advert placements, do well to reach our management via email at relexonlinetv23@gmail.com. Good evening.